What's going on, fellas? It's another C Boogie. Y'all know the rest. I want to salute you guys for subscribing to the channel. Also want to thank you guys for liking the videos. Shout out to the Dime Game Division. All right, let's get into this video, man. Money doesn't always equate to submission or cooperation from a female. You know, just my experience, right? Matter of fact, let me stop right here for a second. You know, guys got to keep in mind, you know, my videos and content, all it is coming from my experiences. Things that I've been through firsthand, things that I've observed over the years. And that's my content, man. So whenever you guys watch my videos, always keep in mind that it's just coming from my perspective and coming from my experiences. Back to the video. Money doesn't always equate to cooperation and submission from a female. Look, simply put, it's a lot of guys out there that are paying all the bills, you know, making sure this female has an awesome lifestyle, everything she wants. She doesn't have to worry about anything, but yet she's still not cooperative or submissive, you know. And a lot of guys got to understand this. You know, just because you have a big bankroll doesn't make you desirable to women, you know. And I always think, you know, whenever I'm dealing with a female, I always ask myself the same question. Well, why is she dealing with me? If I'm honest with myself. Now, if you a guy that can take a female just being around for your money, then cool. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Matter of fact, this video ain't for you. You know, you can listen to it anyway. Thank you. But this video is not for you. You know, but a lot of guys get these two things mixed up. See, submission is really a willful act, man. Whenever a woman submits to a man, she has made a decision. You know, and it's really based on quite a few factors. You know, his masculinity, you know, the energy that he has, you know, his presence. You know, you also got the physical factor. You know, money is a part of it, but it's not solely the reason that a female is going to submit to a man. No, it's not. You know, and what happens is a lot of guys start to make money, you know, later on in life, early 40s, late 30s, you know, where your career path or your business is really popping off. And a lot of guys don't understand why these females are not just bowing down and kissing a ring. But a lot of guys don't understand money can actually make a situation worse with a woman. Let me explain. A lot of my videos, I talk about having a female take off her mask. See, the thing that money does, it actually seals the mask on tighter with a female sometimes. And when I say mask, I just mean her act, her show. You know, she's going to act like the person that you want her to be because she want to benefit off whatever you got. To make it short, just using you for whatever it is that she wants. You know, so a lot of females, when they get around certain guys, they'll just put a mask on. You dig? Now, money, that can seal the mask on just a little bit tighter with this woman because she want to retrieve whatever kind of resources or benefits that she can get out of this guy. You know, especially if she's not sexually attracted to him. You dig? And it all starts there, man. You know, that has to be your point of origin every time. A sexual attraction. You know, and then you work your way down the list. But you got to start with attraction with any woman. You know, she got to be attracted to you and you got to be attracted to her. You know, but let's just say that you a guy and you had little to no success with women your whole life, right? You know, It's been pretty much rough out here for you. Let's say you hit the lottery or you scored your dream job, making a lot of money every year. Now all of a sudden these females are lined up at your door. Now, if you don't take a deep breath and actually ask yourself, well, why are these females choosing me now? Then you're doing yourself a great disservice. Especially if you think that you're going to find a real connection with one of these women. Nah, man, they're going to put a mask on. Because now you have something that they want. It's not a mutual attraction, dog. There are a lot of guys that are taking care, females' bills, making sure everything is paid up, they paying off student loans, whatever, and still can't get submission from a female. Look, and I've said this in one of my live streams. Yo, man, a female can sleep with as many guys as her vagina can handle. But throughout her whole life, it might be only 2 or 3 guys that she'll ever submit to. Maybe less than that. For some women, it's 1. You dig? And that's the reality of that. All females have that one guy that they're just weak for. And speaking for myself personally, I'm that guy for a couple females. Whenever I come into town, everything is shut down. Because I'm in town. All the phone calls are made. Look, don't hit me up. I'm busy. A lot of motherfuckers get sequestered. Look, I ain't free. Straight up and down. Because I was that one guy that was able to get the trifecta of submission from a female. And that's mind, body, and her heart, man. But that all starts with a decision from a woman. A decision. And look, with women, well, let me say this. Women and money, right? Money is a tool, to access a better lifestyle, keep your bills paid, purchase something, purchase a few things, houses, cars. Money is just a tool to really make more money at the end of the day. And money is a way that a female can feel safe. You could put her up somewhere nice, a good neighborhood, gated community, all of that. But if that man, if his presence, if his energy still does not give a female that feeling, she's never fully going to submit to that man. It's just certain things money will not do. And it's no substitute for that feeling. No substitute. So it just doesn't end with money, man. You got to understand this. Oftentimes, look at the guys that these females cheat with. A lot of time it's not a guy with as much money as the husband or the guy that's taking care of the bills. He might have a lot less money, but still he can provide that feeling, of being safe. You dig? And it just is what it is on that level, man. You know what I'm saying? Women are not going to submit to each and every guy that they come across. And those are the guys that they keep their mask on for. And I've explained how the mask work. Look, man, when a female wears a mask long enough around a guy, eventually it breeds a level of disdain in her, and then over time she'll get the balls, she'll get the nerve, the boldness to leave a guy once she have enough savings saved up, once she have everything lined up in place, whereas though as she's protected and she feels safe, she'll end up leaving that guy. Because the whole time she was putting that mask on, every time she was around this guy, and it really wasn't her, she was playing that role, playing that act, it did nothing but make her more angry. You know, that level of disdain that I tell guys about, you know. And a lot of females can hold that in. Really, I'm going to be honest, white girls do it the best. You know, black women are more vocal with a lot of shit. A lot of them are more in your face with it. But white girls, you know, they wrote the book on gold digging, right? So a lot of white women can wear that mask for years and they might not ever take it off. You know, it's how it is. But the guy that a female would submit to is the guy that can get that mask off. You know, she feels safe around him. She can tell him the innermost, darkest secrets. You know, tell him everything. It's the guy that can create the no judgment zone. You dig? A lot of women can't do that, you know, with the husband or the long-term companion. You know, the guy that's breaking bread. You know what I'm saying? Money can get you a lot of things. Look, money can get you a certain level of cooperation from a female. Straight up and down. A certain level of cooperation. You know, I'll be the first one to tell you that. Female will be on her best behavior when money is involved. But even that does not equal to submission. You know, when you have this female mind, when you have her body, you know, she's giving you the best sex, the greatest of the great. You know what I'm saying? That twinkle in her eyes when she look at you. When she talk about you, she just get that feeling. When you come around, you can leave her sedated. You dig? That's just something money can't buy. A lot of guys don't understand this. You know? And look, another thing I'll tell guys is money is always good to have in a relationship. Don't get me wrong. You know, like Jay-Z said, there's no such thing as an ugly billionaire. You know, and he's right. You know, he's right. But at the same time, man, if you want submission from a woman, you know, if you want her to fully submit to you, you know, then, you know, it all starts with that attraction. It starts with that connection, that chemistry, etc., man. You know, got to start there. Got to start there. And I seen a lot of bullshit in this area, man, with guys that was doing a lot of providing, but this female was submitted to another guy. I've seen that a lot, you know. And a lot of guys will think these women are stupid. Well, look, they ain't stupid. That's how women survived all these years on the fucking planet, man. Wearing that mask. You know, many guys will never see females' raw nature, you know. And even women know most guys can't take that shit. Straight up and down. Most guys won't be able to handle it. So the mask is necessary for a lot of women. And for a lot of that safety. Straight up. For a lot of that safety. You know. So they got to do what they got to do. But don't think just because you got a huge bankroll, females are just going to be bowing down and kissing the ring. Look, you can buy certain behaviors from women. Yeah, you can, man. You can buy it. 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 You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'll never say that. And I don't even want guys to argue with me on that point. It's a lot of things you can buy from women. But you're not going to buy submission. You know, you're not going to buy it. This woman has to make a decision to submit to a man. Make a decision to submit to a man. You know, money is a factor, but money isn't the only reason. You dig? Because if that was the case, these females wouldn't be divorcing these millionaires all the time. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't do it all the time. That man had money, but he couldn't give her that feeling. You know, his presence alone didn't do it. That's why I constantly tell guys, man, get into some self-development, man. You know, can't go wrong with manhood. Say it all the time. Can't go wrong with masculinity, man. You need to be pumping out grade A masculine energy. That's what makes a female feel safe. You know, it is what it is. And once again, this is just from my experiences. You know what I'm saying? From my experiences, man. You know, I'm tired of arguing with you Negroes on stupid shit. Really am. If money brought submission, motherfucking females wouldn't be divorcing guys at an 80% clip. 80% of divorces are initiated by women. You know, all of these guys aren't broke. You see it all the time, man. Millionaires, billionaires getting divorced. Straight up. The nerve of you niggas. The nerve of you niggas, man. And you really got to ask yourself, you know, because we have a lot of mirror talk on my channel. We talk about the mirror. Who were you before you got the money? And did you ever deal with that? Were you a highly insecure guy? You know, were you a heavily flawed guy? I don't know. Were you a guy with low self-esteem, a low sense of self-worth before you got that money? Money doesn't solve all your problems. Money doesn't solve, you know, money doesn't fill in the chinks in your armor. Money doesn't do that. A proper appraisal and putting in the work fixes all of that. Money can help. Money can help. It can put a band-aid on top of shit. But money won't fix it. Money isn't a permanent solution if you're lacking major shit on the inside. So who were you before you got the money? And whoever you are on the inside, that's what this female sniffs out. You know, women are hardwired to sense that in a man. You know, how it is. Can't get around it. Straight up. So that is. You know, shout out to the Dime Game Division. You know, shout out to all my Patreon guys. You know, always remember, man, you know, over here on C Boogie Productions, this season it's about gains. And, you know, we getting into some real self-actualization, man. You know, we starting from the inside out. Any chinks in your armor, any weaknesses, man, you know, we gonna deal with that. And everybody not gonna make it to the finish line. Guys are dropping out left and right. But if you can make it to the end, you know, if you could really look in that mirror, then I guarantee, man, it'll be all beneficial for you. Because once you ask yourself that question, well, why is this female choosing me? Why? Then you can start to name off some incredible things on why this woman is choosing you. You know, why does she come in your path so you can notice her? You know, why does she submit to you? You will have a damn good reason than just saying, well, hell, I got a bunch of fucking money. Straight up, man. You know, if you want the French toast, dog, y'all know what the French toast means. You know, the French toast, man, that's his key word for submission. You know what I'm saying? If you want that, then there's a lot of other things you got to work on, dog. You know. And don't put words in my mouth, because I know how crazy these internet niggas is. Nah, I'm not saying don't get money. What I'm saying is use money for what it's supposed to be used for. Money is a tool, you know, and you can use money to leverage certain things. But money alone, no, won't bring you submission. Not from a woman. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, it won't. The quicker you can get this woman to take her mask off, the quicker she can take her mask off, the more likelihood you will get submission from this woman. You know, because she's not going to take that mask off for every guy. You know, it's only a certain group of guys she'll take that mask off for. You know, she'll do it if she trusts you. Bottom line. Bottom line. A lot of guys are not understanding or comprehending why they are not getting certain behaviors out of women. I mean, I know. You know, it's not hard to tell. You know, a lot of cats is going about this shit all wrong. But it's cool. You know, it's cool. Let them do what they do. And as long as they doing what they do, it's going to be niggas rappelling off that fucking roof. Simple as that, man. You know, only thing that can bring submission from a woman is when she feels safe. When she feels safe with that man. Safe if they was broke. Safe if they billionaires. You know, she gotta feel safe. Ultimately, that's the feeling, man. And I'll pretty much leave it at that. Salute.